Are you tired of feeling stuck? Like you're on a hamster wheel going through the motions but never quite reaching your goals? What if I told you there's a hidden doorway within you, a portal that leads not just to a different reality, but to a whole new you? A you that's healthier, happier, and brimming with the power to manifest your deepest desires. Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, science is starting to catch up with what mystics and philosophers have known for centuries. Our thoughts have the power to change our reality. Now, I'm not talking about some woo-woo, positive thinking mumbo-jumbo. This is about harnessing the incredible potential of the human brain and nervous system. We're talking about rewiring your very biology, breaking free from the shackles of your past, and stepping into a future filled with possibility. Intrigued? You should be. Because in this video, I'm going to unveil a powerful self-talk method that can unlock this hidden potential within you. It's a method that's been used by thousands of people around the world to overcome chronic pain, heal from illness, and even achieve seemingly impossible goals. But here's the thing, most people have no idea this ability even exists. They spend their lives on autopilot, ruled by unconscious patterns and limiting beliefs. They believe they're victims of circumstance, products of their genes, or prisoners of their past. But that's simply not true. You are far more powerful than you think. Now I know what you might be thinking. This sounds great, but how do I do it? How do I do it? How do I tap into this hidden doorway and start creating the life I truly desire? Well, that's exactly what we're going to explore in this video. I'm going to break down the science behind this self-talk method, explain how it works step by step, and even give you some practical exercises to start using right away. But here's the thing, folks. This isn't just about theory. This is about transformation. This is about taking control of your life and becoming the architect of your destiny. The truth is, there have been countless documented cases of individuals achieving remarkable feats using this very method. People who have reversed chronic illnesses, overcome debilitating phobias, and even experienced spontaneous remissions from life-threatening diseases. Now, I'm not saying this is a magic bullet. It takes commitment, dedication, and a willingness to step outside your comfort zone. But if you're ready to break free from the limitations of your past and create a life that truly excites you, then this video is for you. So buckle up, because we're about to embark on a journey of self-discovery and transformation. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools and knowledge you need to start creating the life you've always dreamed of. This is the World is Life channel, and we're dedicated to empowering you to live your best life. If you're serious about unlocking your full potential and creating a reality that reflects your desires, then hit that subscribe button and join our growing community. Together, let's rewrite the script of our lives and become the authors of our own destinies. All right, let's delve deeper into this concept of self-talk. It's essentially the constant conversation you have with yourself in your head. That never-ending stream of thoughts, opinions, and judgments that narrates your every experience. Most of the time, this self-talk happens unconsciously, on autopilot. But here's the key. It has a profound impact on how you perceive the world, how you feel about yourself, and ultimately how you show up in life. Think of your self-talk as a seed. Positive self-talk, the kind that's encouraging, supportive, and empowering, is like planting a seed of possibility. It nourishes your confidence, fuels your motivation, and helps you blossom into your best self. Imagine telling yourself, I can do this. I've overcome challenges before, and I will overcome this one too. The kind of self-talk is like watering that seed every day, giving it the strength to push through the soil and reach for the sun. On the other hand, negative self-talk is like planting a weed. It chokes out your potential with doubt, fear, and negativity. Phrases like, I'm not good enough, or I'm going to fail become self-fulfilling prophecies. They cloud your judgment, paralyze you with fear, and keep you rooted in a place of limitation. It's like letting that weed grow unchecked, sucking the life out of the possibility you planted. The reality is our brains are wired to pay more attention to negative information. It's a survival mechanism from our caveman days. Back then, being hyper-aware of potential threats kept us alive. But in today's world, that negativity bias can work against us. It can turn a small setback into a catastrophic failure in our minds. So how can we cultivate that positive self-talk seed and uproot those negativity weeds? The first step is awareness. Start noticing your self-talk patterns. What's your inner voice saying to you most of the time? Is it a cheerleader or a critic? Once you become aware of your self-talk, you can begin to challenge it. For instance, if you catch yourself thinking, I'm going to mess this up, replace it with something empowering like, this is a challenge and I'm capable of rising to it. It's a simple shift, but over time it can make a world of difference. Remember, you are in control of your thoughts. You have the power to choose what seeds you plant in the garden of your mind. Absolutely. Now that we understand the power of self-talk, let's get specific. I'm going to share a method I call the rewiring technique, a powerful tool to transform your self-talk and rewrite the narrative of your life. The rewiring technique is based on a well-documented principle in neuroscience called neuroplasticity. This simply means your brain has the amazing ability to change and adapt throughout your life. The more you think a certain thought or perform a specific action, the stronger the neural connections become in your brain. It's like creating a well-worn path in a forest. The more you walk that path, the easier it becomes to navigate. The rewiring technique leverages this neuroplasticity to rewire your brain for positivity. Here's how it works. Identify your limiting belief. The first step is to identify a negative belief that's holding you back. Maybe it's a fear of public speaking, a belief that you're not good at relationships, or a limiting belief about your abilities. Be specific and pinpoint the core thought that's fueling your negativity. Challenge the belief now. It's time to challenge that limiting belief. Ask yourself, is this thought truly serving me? Is it based on fact or just fear? Often, these negative beliefs are rooted in past experiences or societal conditioning. They may not even be true. By questioning them, you start to loosen their hold on you. The program with positive affirmations. Here comes the rewiring part. Replace that limiting belief with a positive affirmation. This is a powerful present tense statement that expresses your desired reality. Instead of, I'm not good at public speaking, say, I am a confident and compelling speaker. The key is to make it believable and specific. Feel the new you now. This is where the magic happens. Once you've crafted your positive affirmation, close your eyes and really feel it. Imagine yourself embodying that new belief. How would you feel if you were that confident speaker? What would you see, hear, and experience? Immerse yourself in that positive emotional state. Repeat and refine. The rewiring process takes time and repetition. The more you practice this technique, the stronger the new neural pathways become in your brain. Make it a daily habit to repeat your positive affirmation and reconnect with that empowered emotional state. Over time, you'll find that limiting belief losing its grip and the positive one taking root. The benefits of the rewiring technique go far beyond simply feeling good. By replacing negativity with positivity, you'll experience a cascade of psychological and emotional benefits. Your confidence will soar, your stress levels will decrease, and you'll find yourself approaching challenges with a newfound sense of optimism. It's like planting a seed of possibility and nurturing it into a vibrant garden of self-belief. Now let's get even more practical. To supercharge the rewiring technique, I want to share 3 key phrases you can incorporate into your daily self-talk. These phrases are like potent fertilizers for those seeds of positivity you're planting in your mind. The first phrase is, I choose. This seemingly simple statement packs a powerful punch. It empowers you to take ownership of your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Instead of feeling like a victim of circumstance, you become the architect of your experience. For example, instead of saying, I can't believe I'm stuck in this traffic jam, try, I choose to stay calm and use this time to listen to a podcast. See the difference. One statement reinforces feelings of helplessness, while the other empowers you to find a positive in a negative situation. The second phrase is, I am becoming. This phrase taps into the limitless potential for growth that lies within each of us. It acknowledges that you're on a journey of self-improvement and celebrates the ongoing process of becoming. Imagine you have a goal to become a more patient person. Instead of dwelling on moments of impatience, tell yourself, I am becoming more patient with each passing day. This shift in focus keeps you motivated and reinforces the belief that change is possible. The third phrase is, I appreciate gratitude, is a powerful antidote to negativity. By consciously appreciating the good things in your life, you shift your focus from what's lacking to what you already have. This fosters feelings of contentment and well-being, creating a fertile ground for positive self-talk to flourish. For instance, instead of complaining about a long work day, try, I appreciate the opportunity to learn new skills and contribute to my team's success. This simple reframe allows you to find the silver lining and cultivate a more positive outlook. Remember, these are just starting points. Feel free to get creative and craft your own personalized affirmations using these powerful phrases. The key is to be consistent and make these phrases a regular part of your self-talk routine. By doing so, you'll be well on your way to rewiring your brain for positivity and creating the life you truly desire. Let's delve into the science behind this, because let's face it, positive thinking can sound a bit woo-woo if you don't understand the mechanisms at play. But here's the thing, there's a growing body of research that supports the effectiveness of self-talk and its ability to rewire your brain. Think of your brain like a supercomputer with complex networks of neurons. The more you think a certain thought or perform a specific action, the stronger the connections between those neurons become. It's like creating a well-worn path in a forest. The more you walk that path, the easier it becomes to navigate. This is where neuroplasticity comes in. It's a fancy term that simply means your brain has the amazing ability to change and adapt throughout your life. So by consciously using positive self-talk, you're essentially strengthening the neural pathways associated with optimism, confidence, and resilience. Here's an example to illustrate this. A groundbreaking study published in the journal Neuroplasticity looked at the impact of self-affirmation on brain function. Researchers divided participants into two groups. One group repeated positive affirmations before performing a challenging task, while the other group did not. The results were fascinating. The group that used self-affirmation showed increased activity in the prefrontal cortex, the area of the brain associated with decision-making and emotional regulation. They also performed significantly better on the task. This isn't a one-off study. There's a wealth of research demonstrating the positive effects of self-talk on everything from stress management to pain reduction. For example, a study published in the journal Pain found that patients who used positive self-talk during medical procedures reported lower levels of pain and anxiety. The key takeaway here is that self-talk isn't just about feeling good in the moment. It's about creating lasting change in your brain, rewiring it for positivity and empowering you to reach your full potential. Now that you're armed with the knowledge and the tools, let's talk about integrating the rewiring technique and these powerful self-talk phrases into your daily life. The key is to make it a habit, something you weave into the fabric of your day. Here are a few practical tips to get you started. Start small, start strong. Don't try to overhaul your entire self-talk routine overnight. Begin by focusing on one specific area you'd like to improve. Maybe it's conquering public speaking anxiety or developing a more optimistic outlook. Once you've identified your target area, choose a relevant affirmation using the I choose, I am becoming, or I appreciate phrases. Prime your morning. The first moments after waking up are a powerful time to set the tone for your day. Seize this opportunity for some positive self-talk. As you lie in bed, take a few deep breaths and repeat your chosen affirmation a few times. Visualize yourself embodying that positive state throughout the day. Commute power. Your commute to work or school can be a great time to practice self-talk. Stuck in traffic. Instead of getting frustrated, use that I choose phrase. Tell yourself, I choose to stay calm, and use this time to listen to an inspiring podcast or audiobook. Mirror on the wall. The bathroom mirror is an unexpected but powerful self-talk ally. Make eye contact with yourself and repeat your affirmation with conviction. It might feel silly at first, but trust me, the repetition strengthens the neural pathways in your brain. The power of yet life throws curveballs. When you encounter a setback, don't let it derail your progress. Use the phrase 1 a.m. becoming followed by yet. For instance, if you stumble during a presentation, tell yourself, I am becoming a confident speaker yet. This acknowledges the challenge while maintaining a focus on growth. Celebrate the wins as you integrate self-talk into your routine. Celebrate your victories, no matter how small. Did you deliver a calm and collected response during a meeting? Did you find a silver lining in a frustrating situation? Acknowledge these moments and give yourself a mental high five. Remember, rewiring your brain for positivity takes time and consistency. Be patient with yourself. There will be days when negativity creeps in. That's okay. Just gently redirect your thoughts and refocus on your positive affirmations. The more you practice, the more natural it will become. And before you know it, you'll be surprised by the positive shift in your mindset and the way you experience the world. Let's face it, sometimes all we need is a little inspiration to truly believe in the power of self-talk. The good news is there are countless stories of people who have transformed their lives using these very principles. Take Jack, for example. Jack was a chronic pain sufferer for over a decade. Doctors were stumped and traditional treatments offered little relief. Then Jack stumbled upon the concept of self-talk and neuroplasticity. He began using positive affirmations and visualization techniques to rewire his brain for pain relief. Within weeks, he started noticing a significant decrease in his pain levels. Today, Jack is living a pain-free life, and he credits his newfound self-talk practice for his remarkable recovery. This isn't just an anecdote. There are documented cases of individuals achieving seemingly impossible feats through the power of self-talk. Have you heard of Lisa Kudrow? Yes, the actress from Friends? Well, before her successful acting career, Lisa suffered from debilitating stage fright. She would get so nervous before auditions, she'd break out in hives. But Lisa didn't give up. She used self-talk techniques to manage her anxiety and reframe her perception of performance. And as we all know, it worked. These are just a few examples, but they highlight the immense potential that lies within each of us. Whether you're looking to overcome a physical challenge, break free from limiting beliefs, or simply create a more positive outlook on life, self-talk is a powerful tool at your disposal. So are you ready to rewrite your story? Are you ready to unlock the potential that's been dormant within you? If you are, then embrace the power of self-talk. Start incorporating the rewiring technique and these positive self-talk phrases into your daily routine. Remember, you are not a victim of your circumstances. You are the author of your experience. With focused self-talk and unwavering belief, you can create the life you've always dreamed of. That brings us to the end of today's journey. We've explored the incredible power of self-talk and how it can literally rewire your brain for positivity and success. You learned about the rewiring technique, a powerful tool to transform your self-talk and rewrite the narrative of your life. We unpacked the 3 key phrases: I choose, I am becoming, and I appreciate, and how you can use them to cultivate a more positive mindset. Remember, you are not stuck with your current reality. You have the potential to achieve great things, to overcome challenges, and to create a life that truly excites you. All it takes is a shift in your self-talk, a conscious effort to replace negativity with positivity. So why not give it a try? Start by identifying a limiting belief that's holding you back. Craft a powerful affirmation using the I choose, I am becoming, or I appreciate phrases. Repeat it daily. Visualize yourself embodying that positive state and feel the change taking root within you. This is just the beginning of your self-discovery journey. If you're serious about unlocking your full potential and living your best life, then I invite you to subscribe to our channel, World is Life. We're dedicated to providing you with the tools and knowledge you need to empower yourself and create the reality you desire. In the comments below, share your experiences with self-talk. What limiting beliefs have you overcome? How has positive self-talk impacted your life? Let's create a community of support and inspiration for each other. And before you go, if you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up. It lets us know you're out there, and it helps us continue creating content that empowers you to live your best life. Thank you for joining me today. Remember, the power to change lies within you. Go forth, rewrite your story, and live the life you were always meant to live.